know all of you out there have gone through something difficult in your life, and you've sometimes we hit rock bottom, and life throws us these curveballs, and then we have to figure out how to pick ourselves up. Today, Tanya and I are going to talk about, when we experienced rock bottom. Tanya, could you give us a little perspective on what it was like for you?
Rock bottom it can mean anything to different, it can mean anything to so many different people. What happened to me, and my wedding was canceled in 2004, and that was a trigger of all these other things that I never dealt with, even prior to Nicole's murder. So I had to bury friends in high school, and then Nicole got killed. So really, my life was turned upside down, and I was the type of person who, like so many of you, stuff, that one night on October 9th, 2004, I literally snapped. And the only reason why I'm able to convey this story is through what my sisters say and what my family have shared with me. But yeah, it was an Oscar-winning moment had it been a Hollywood performance.
Yeah, I bet that was so difficult. I know for me, when I went through my worst time was, I'm home from college, and we're trying to figure out medications and things. And my parents definitely knew. We were all done when I stole a horse in the middle of the night at 3 in the morning, and I rode it all the way to my bodyguard's house. He really was a babysitter,
Wow.
but I called him my bodyguard back then. And my parents knew, okay, if she's gonna steal a horse in the middle of the night, she is in a desperate moment. And
Wow.
yeah, and that's when they had to take me off to the psych ward, and that was just it for them.
But what a relief that somebody was there really to support you. It's that night on October 9th, I went into my room and I poured a bottle of pills, and I held a bottle of red wine in the other hand, and I was like, God, get me out of here. That was my rock bottom, literally. And at that very moment, my sister Dominique came in and basically saved my life and said, "What are you doing?" And she put a stop to what I was about to do, and that was
Wow.
either, I don't know if I would be here today. It's still hard for me to say, yeah, I would have killed myself. And if I would have survived something like that, I don't know if I'd be the same person I am today. So, I just want to encourage that this is very real, what Maggie and I are talking to you about today. It's very real.
Yeah,
And that's why we really want to encourage you to, that's why we call it keeping it real, because
definitely.
this is real life stuff. And
Yeah,
we just really we don't want people to feel so alone.
definitely. Well, thank you for tuning in today, and we're going to be sharing more in-depth stories of our life and what we go through, and we will see you guys next time. This is Maggie and Tanya, and Keeping It Real. I forgot to.
You have to click it.